Getting e01 f06 on my Maytag Maxima. I understand that means the MCU isn't talking to the main control unit through a wiring harness issue, or that one or both boards are bad. How would you proceed? Assuming the wiring harness is alright, which board would you replace first?
Can you guesstimate how old your Maytag is? And just to clarify, what's the exact model?
MHW600XW2 6000.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Sure. I'm good with stuff like this, I just don't want to wind up replacing both boards and spending more than half of a new washer.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
That's about it. Just curious what sequence of steps makes the most sense? Is there a way to test the boards other than replacing them? They're not cheap.
Hello. My name is. I'll be helping you with your appliance question today. Please wait a few moments while I review your question. e01 f06 means that your main central control board, CCU, and the motor control board, MCU, are not communicating with one another properly. The motor control board is located under the tub mounted to the floor of the washer. The CCU is mounted under the top panel of the washer and is the part with about 100 wires going into it. You'll want to remove the top panel and the entire back panel to check the wire connections and make sure they are all secure. If everything looks good, then you just have to replace the MCU because it has failed. Below is a link to the part. We are on the honor system here. If you need anything else, just let me know. You can continue asking follow-up questions at no additional charge after rating my service if you still need assistance.
All the wires? And you mean voltage and not just connection, right? Is there a way to test the MCU?
You can't test the MCU, but no, I'm not talking about checking the voltages. Just make sure the wire connections are plugged in securely and didn't become disconnected from either board due to vibrations of the washer.
Assuming wiring is good, how do I know it's the MCU and not the CCU? I don't want to wind up spending time and more than half the cost of a new washer. If it was the CCU, would nothing work at all?
There is no way to know 100% for sure, but the CCU gives a different error when the washer thinks the CCU isn't communicating. The f06 e01 is specific to the MCU.
Got it. Can you advise how I take of the top panel? It's not as apparent as the back.
Sure, just remove the screws coming in from the back of the top panel. The top panel will then pull straight back about 1 or 2 inches and then lift straight up and off.
Oh, so the whole top will come off, not just the control panel portion?
Yes, that is correct.
All right. We'll see what happens. Finally, we've got some nice weather here and I'm spending the day in the basement. Thanks much for your help. One last question. Is WPW103744126 a different part from W103744126?
Same part. WP in the front just means the part is made by Whirlpool since Whirlpool bought out Maytag.
Found a certified refurbished one for $89. Seeing as how the washer is 7 years old, seemed like the way to go. Thanks again for all your help.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.